Well, here we are on Tuesday morning. It is Ray Lytle Morning Disaster coming to you live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, your mama's You Watch or I Watch, whatever the hell they call those things. We're out there on Alexa. Alexa, please turn up Morning Disaster Network. On your Google contraption, whatever the hell you call those Google things. We're out there for everybody. Hope you're enjoying the show. I see Steve is showing his guns. What are you doing, Steve?
Trying to straighten my shirt out so I look presentable.
It looked like you were trying to show a tattoo or something.
No.
Didn't he?
Yeah, it did. It did. It looked like he was like, "Here, check out the guns."
Yeah, did you get some new art or something? You were trying to show that.
I wished. I was probably covering up old art. But...
Do you have tattoos?
Yes, I do.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's on this. It's on this. I don't know what fucking it is.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I know what it is. It's cross-checkered flags. One of my racing days.
Oh, from when you were a racer.
Mm-hmm.
A
racer.
Dude, really?
Yeah, we forget those days from when you were in NASCAR.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, good old Steve. That was back when he was out racing and picking up women that weren't his wife. And
wait a minute.
Out there, he was doing. You didn't you say that you got when you were racing, you got women?
Oh yeah, they were flocking all over me. Nothing like a big fat guy in a race car.
Well, I'm just saying that didn't you say that, or did I make that up? Or
I had more women than I have now.
So there were women that wanted to sleep with you just because you were a race car, or just because you drove a race car?
No, I don't think so. I think it's because I might have had a little bit of money.
Oh, so you had money. What did you have money from racing?
No.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I'm wondering. I don't.
It's a very expensive hobby.
So all of your money was spent on racing?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't sound like a good hobby.
I probably spent $150, $200 a week.
And did you win any money?
No. You have to win money. I didn't win.
Well, I mean, it just doesn't sound like that good a hobby, to be honest.
It's just a hobby. It's very expensive, and some people ride motorcycles, and I did that.
I'm just saying, as hobbies go, I don't know how it was a fun one for you.
Oh, it was fun. I loved it. I loved doing it.
But you said that
it was expensive.
Only the winners get money, right? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
But you're saying you never won, but there's money you have to spend.
Yes.
To,
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay. Like this show, I guess you could say that this show is my,
your hobby.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that, and this show cost.
Yeah, and you don't make, and you break even, right?
Yeah, but if I didn't break even, I sure as hell wouldn't do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you basically this is your hobby. Entertaining people is your hobby.
But I know that it's sort of like guys who play in bands. They do it for other people's enjoyments. Is it sort of like that?
Yeah.
I see Dan saying that one of his hobbies was demolition derbies. He never won, but it was fun as hell. Yeah,
exactly.
But wouldn't you try to make it to where it's you're not paying anything for it? Wouldn't that be the goal?
Yeah, but Even demolition derbies cost. I used to run demolition derbies, Dan, over in Edinburgh.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, that like this show, if it cost me money, I couldn't do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, TJ, you understand, right? You
Yeah,
gotta have
I
a
mean,
hobby.
I do my show now. I don't make anything on my show. I do spend the money, but the money's already pretty well earmarked, and it's not as much as you've put into Morning Disaster. So,
but the problem with Morning Disaster is there's too many goddamn listeners. That's the problem with Morning Disaster.
That's the problem.
Well, yeah, because that's what increases the cost.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But don't get me wrong. What I'm saying, I'm not slamming your hobby or anything. What I'm saying is, you probably wanted to make some money so that
Oh yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah.
So you weren't paying to do your hobby.
Exactly. Yeah.
By the way, Kelly says racing is an expensive hobby that puts tons of money into it, and oftentimes they get nothing back out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And race car drivers are hot in their racing suits.
Yeah.
I dated one for over 20 years, just like military guys are hot in their uniforms. Okay, so at least the guy you were hooking up with, he was getting something out of it. You know what I mean? It's what you know what I mean? It sounds like he was getting something out of it.
Wait a minute. Steve was hooking up with a guy that was at the racetrack?
No.
I'm saying I'm going by Kelly's story. So it sounds like that guy was getting something out of it. Steve said there were plenty of girls that wanted to just hang around him.
Exactly.
What I mean? So he was getting something out of it.
Yeah. Called pit lizards.
What's a pit lizard?
That's a chick that hangs out with race car drivers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A lot like a lot lizard.
Exactly.
Who got more pit lizards? You were like your head mechanic guy.
That wasn't me.
All right. So when you were driving,
and
what made you decide to drive?
I've always been into it.
All right.
I always wanted to drive.
Did you have a head mechanic?
No, I was a head mechanic.
Oh, so you were both?
Yes, I was the owner and head mechanic and driver.
Oh my God! So there was no team?
No, there was no team.
So it was just you?
Yes. Sometimes my ex-wife.
Right.
Wait, you were married?
Yes.
Oh, she was part of your team?
Sometimes.
When she wasn't part of the team, what would she do?
She's probably sleeping with that other guy.
When you walked in on your ex-wife and the other guy, what were you supposed to be doing?
I was supposed to be at the races, racing.
But you turned around and went home for whatever reason?
It got rained out.
Oh, okay.
We've been working with this guy for a while. We're just finding out that he was married. I mean, what the hell, Ray?
And then you went home because of the rain?
Yeah, you don't race in the rain. You can't race in mud.
So when you went home, what did you find?
I found my ex-wife in bed with another guy.
Who was the guy?
A friend of mine that was supposed to go with me to the races.
Oh, but he decided to stay home? Is it?
He missed me. He got there after I left for the races.
Yeah.
And I guess she just decided to have sex with him instead of me. So.
And you walked in. I hope they weren't naked when you walked in.
Of course, they were naked when I walked in on them.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Sounds terrible. That guy certainly wasn't naked flopping around or anything.
Yes, he wasn't. Right as he ran by me out the door.
Oh no!
Oh God! Well, at least he didn't have a bigger dong than you do.
I hope he didn't get a look at his dong or anything.
Unfortunately.
Oh shit!
Oh wait, you looked at his dong too?
I didn't look at it.
Oh my!
It just happened to be there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
So he had a
traumatized me.
big old dong. Oh shit. I'm so sorry to hear that.
We'll just say it was bigger than mine.
Oh no.
Oh shit. I'm so sorry, Steve.
That's okay. It's been years.
Well, I mean, at least you weren't married long.
15 years.
You were married 15 years
What?
to her?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
That's okay. I'm over it.
That whore.
She's happy. I'm happy.
Was he giving it to her good? I mean, do you know, did you ask her? Did you ask her if he was giving it to her good?
No, I didn't ask that.
Oh.
Must have. She married him.
Well, I'm just saying that if she's going to be cheating, you'd at least want her to be getting something out of it.
I'm sure she did.
Sorry to hear that.
That's okay. That's
Did the
okay.
man's penis slap you on the way out?
No.
Swing
No.
around and give you a slap.
Did she stay with you for 15 years because she liked Cheeto dust?
No, I wasn't into Cheetos too much back then.
Ah.
This is just a horrible story.
I can't.
I'm
It
sorry.
is. I hate.
Shocked.
I hate to start the show off like this. It's such a depressing note.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just shocked. I didn't know that he had been married. We've been working with him for months, and he's
So
just
horrible.
telling us now.
Yeah, hope you all remember it too.
I thought this whole segment was going to be about your hobby of racing. I had no idea it was going to be about,
Yeah.
philandering ways of your ex-wife. I had no idea. I'm sorry, Steve.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate your concern.
Yeah, I'm very concerned.
Oh, that felt so much better.
God, it's gonna be a Steve show, isn't it?
That
Ah.
sucks. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Well, that sucks. I bet when you had a driver's license when you were racing, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So I didn't know the driver's license thing happened before or after that.
No, it happened after that.
But now you now have one, or you can get one.
I can't get one, but now driver's license facilities are closed
Oh,
until the 17th of January.
because they're closing stuff up,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm hoping after the 17th of January to go and get my driver's license and be 100% legal.
Uh-huh. Dan is saying that if we get a car from Shaner's, if we get a car, he'll drive it in demolition derbies for us. Oh, but we should.
Yeah.
Done that years.
'Cause
Yeah.
Dan was saying, he was saying, racers are pussies for wearing those suits. He ran demos in jeans and a tank top.
Well, yeah, I did too. So
Yeah, he wouldn't
I
wear
used
a
to
suit.
hang my arm out the door while I did demo derbies.
Oh my God.
People would go, look at him out there. He looks like he's driving or cruising around. I'd be hanging my arm out the door driving.
Wouldn't you be afraid that someone would hit your arm?
I didn't think about that. I just thought I was just.
You could lose an arm if you hang
Oh
your
yeah.
arm out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, those demo derbies were cool as hell.
Oh, there they are. I loved them.
Yeah, I'll be damn. Yeah, so maybe we should have Shaner get us a car.
Yeah. And now they even do lawnmower demolition derbies.
Lawnmower.
Yeah, I saw riding lawnmowers. I saw these guys doing it this year at the Macon County Fair.
That sounds kind of boring. Was
It
boring?
was. It was. They're trying to rock back and forth and
Yeah, it sounds kind of boring.
no fast hits or anything like that.
Sounds
Yeah.
kind of hillbilly-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, it sounds very hillbilly-ish.
But it's
Right.
fun.
Might be right up Steve's Might be right up Steve's alley.
Might be.
He likes those hillbilly things.
You bet. I love them. Some bitches.
You like the hillbilly in life.
What are you cussing at us for?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not cussing at nobody.
You just called them some bitches. I mean,
Yeah.
Anything can be some bitch.
Are you getting closer to moving?
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
So you're ready.
Saturday morning, baby.
And have you talked to Christina? How's the COVID?
Seems to be going okay over there. She said yesterday she was excited to get me moved. I mean more or less, but she just wants to get this fucking bullshit over with,
Yeah, she's got that COVID.
so she don't have to drive an hour. She don't have to do my laundry no more, because I'll be able to do it right there in my apartment.
Well, I told you how do you keep from getting that COVID? Yesterday's show. You guys remember?
Yeah, because of her dirty crotch.
I just said keep your crotch clean. You know what I mean? That's a way to.
And if she wouldn't be out being a woman of the night, she'd be able to keep her crotch clean.
Thank you.
That was what I said. I said keep that crotch clean. That's how you don't get dirty COVID.
I scrubbed mine yesterday after the show.
Yeah. You scrubbed your crotch, gave it a good scrubbing?
Yes, you did.
I gave mine a good scrubbing yesterday too. I took a good shower. But I'm telling you, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything because I was talking to some friends of mine yesterday that had COVID. Some other friends of mine got it. And now they're waiting out the
Yeah.
They're I'm looking at the chat. Christina says, I keep baby wipes with me. Damn it.
Oh, she did order me a bunch of baby wipes when I was in the hospital.
Karen says, Chad's going to call in 3, 2.
I think the only one that's got a phone line working right now because the ads are up is me.
Yeah, sorry. My phone lines are not on. So, yeah. Of course, you know I put those ads on before I started talking about crotches.
Yeah, cover your backside.
I always put those ads on before I start with the crotch talk. You know, I'm not a fool. I know how this stuff works. You know what I mean? I'm not some damn idiot. I'm not some newbie at this. I know how it works. I once had a girlfriend who was very worried about. She never smelled bad, ever, but she was very, particular that was the case. And I see like Irene says, she keeps baby wipes too and sanitizer wipes, and But there was one time in college, maybe. I don't think it was high school. It had to be college because I didn't have any money in high school. But I was with this girl, and I was like, I got to get something to eat really quick. And she goes, well, go to KFC. And I'm like, I don't have money for KFC. She goes, no, I'll buy. Go to KFC. So we go to KFC. And when I'm in line at the KFC, she says, I say, well, give me a 2-piece, whatever. And the girl goes, throw in a couple extra of the handy wipes. And I was like, okay, whatever. Just give me my chicken. So I grabbed the chicken because we were going to have a picnic or something. So I grab the 2-piece chicken, and then we go pull up to some park. This is while we're at college. So we pull up at a park, and then I eat the chicken and the coleslaw, or as hillbillies would say, cold slaw. And then I use I eat the chicken, and then I go to use the handy wipes, and the girl I'm with grabs the handy wipes, and I'm like, so I'm just not even thinking about it. And then we're hanging out in this park, and we're just hanging out, and then time goes by. We start making out, and then after making out, her jeans come off, and then she takes the handy wipes from the KFC 2-piece dinner. All right, she takes the lemony handy wipes and gives the old once over. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, she
God.
she gives the and I go to the girl, I go, what the hell did you do this morning? And she goes, nothing. I just want to make sure. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure. She took a KFC handy wipe thing and did the old quick once a wipe. You know what I mean? So I don't know what she was. I hope she wasn't wiping anything off in the morning. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I mean, there's just never anything that smelled bad or anything,
Maybe she wanted the freshness.
Well, I think she did, but
And yet, so many years later, you tell the story, and
God, no, this has got to be 35 or 30 some odd years later. I mean,
and you start seeing the cloud of Cheeto dust coming up in Steve's camera.
He has such a dynamic way of speaking.
No, I'm just telling a story in my life. I mean, I was a young man. We were in the back of a car.
Oh, in the back seat. Huh?
No, we weren't.
God.
No, we were in the front seat.
Oh,
and she just took off her pants and did a quick.
Oh.
But while we were messing around in the front seat, she grabbed me by the ears and lowered me. You know what I mean? Lowered me to the area to take, to make sure that she was starting this session off right. You know what I mean? So, and I don't remember it being, yeah.
Did it smell like chicken?
No, it didn't smell like chicken at all.
Oh.
It smelled more like, how do I remember? I don't.
Pledge?
Yeah, I was going to say it smelled more, it was more like Pledge. I felt like I was licking a coffee table.
Steve has experience with that.
No, but it's true story. This girl, I mean, I'm making it sound like it was much more involved than it was. Literally, I got the KFC 2-piece thing. I'm eating some fried chicken, and the girl reaches in and grabs the wipes and then gives herself the old once over before we start fooling around in the park. So, yeah. Then she, she was pleasant. She was pleasant, but it sort of had a pledge, sort of had a pledge thing to it.
Tint.
But to that girl's for the next however long, I'd think of her whenever if I was at like my mom's house or when I lived with different girls after her, and then eventually I was married, and I would think of her fondly whenever the person I was with dusted.
I thought you were gonna say whenever you went to KFC.
No, no, whenever they dusted.
Really?
Yeah, like I get up on a Saturday and smell the house. What is that? She goes, "Oh, I just dusted this pledge." I go, "Oh, it's a pledge." All right, well, yeah. That way. Now I'm remembering. What do you remember? Nothing. Just getting a pleasant thought in my mind. That was how we spent an afternoon in college.
A clean house always does smell better.
Yeah, but it made me think of sex. So, and it lasted a while. Like now, I wouldn't think of it, but but back then,
Psycho Dan.
Back then, it would get me going. Yeah, I think of that pledge. Yep, because
Psycho Dan just sent me a message. He said, "Good thing she didn't grab a ketchup packet."
Well, good Lord. Well, I wouldn't use the ketchup packet. What is wrong with you? Yeah. So there you go. I'm just giving you guys some advice. I mean, I'm just trying to help you ladies out and keep COVID away from you.
Yeah.
Give yourself the old pledge once over from KFC. It was very nice. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It was very nice of her to give the old the handy wipe,
Terrible.
Very courteous.
To make sure that her that she smelled pleasant. I'm just passing it along.
Yep.
I'm just passing along a fact of what had happened in my youth. That's all that's happened. I'm just passing it along, Steve.
Okay. I'm glad you did.
Get those KFC,
Stock up on those babies every time I go to KFC.
Right. Just, of course it's been 30 some odd years. I don't know if KFC still has the same.
I think they do.
I don't know if they still have the same flavor handy wipe or what that was, but this is a long time ago.
Maybe I'll ask if they have.
Irene says, "How did you clean the chicken grease?" I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Probably my shirt or my pants, knowing me. Yeah, I probably just cleaned them off of my pants. But I do remember that she had grabbed, or maybe there was an extra one or whatever, but I remember that she had grabbed the wipe out of the paper bag before,
Well, at least you were decent enough to clean off your hands. Steve would have used that chicken grease as extra lube.
Good idea. Good idea.
No, it's not.
Good idea. I like how he's praising your horrible idea.
That is a terrible idea.
I don't remember me. I mean, what about me? I mean, I don't remember using a wipe on my Johnson. I must have had a very clean smelling Johnson back in the day.
So you're saying not now, huh?
No, now it's a mess. Now it's like, I'm sure literally I just woke up. I'm sure it's a mess right now. I'm sure that,
Dude, retirement's starting to have that effect. I literally woke up and I looked at my phone and it's 8:00. I'm like, oh shit, I need to get out of bed and get in here. I got to get on the air.
Yeah, right. It's I'll tell you, it's bizarre. Yeah, but like if my wife was home and she said, let's fool around, it would never be. It would be go take a shower. I've told you that before. Because I don't even know how the Johnson gets dirty now. I have back when I was young, I don't remember ever having any kind of a dirtiness to my private. I don't remember ever having any kind of dirtiness to me. But I mean, now I'd have to use like 50 of those KFC wipes to.
Oh, I found a new one at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, what'd you find?
There's cologne wipes.
It's cologne wipes.
Yeah, it's only $1 for a package of them. And like reseal, got a plastic lid on, you pop them open, pull one out, wipe it all over you.
Well, you could literally buy a spray bottle of cologne and just
you could
give yourself a spray
at the dollar store. Yeah,
and then you wouldn't have all the garbage to throw away.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do that anyhow. I only buy the best cologne at the Dollar Tree.
I gotta be honest. I didn't know Dollar Tree sold cologne.
Yes, they do. Come in a little box.
What type of cologne do they sell for?
Oh, I don't know what type of it.
What's the most expensive thing in the Dollar Tree?
Everything is the same. It's all $1.25 now.
But everything's $1.25. I gotta be honest. I don't want to sound.
Everything's $1.25.
I'm not trying to sound elitist or anything. I've never been in one of those stores.
Yeah, everything's $1.25. Used to be everything's $1.
But don't they have other products too, right?
They have everything. You can get anything.
They have things that are like $20 and
no. That's all $1.
Like everything in the store.
Every fucking thing.
Is that true?
Yep.
Now Dollar General, they have more expensive things, but Dollar Tree, everything's $1.
Do they have full sections?
Like laundry soap, yes. Bleach, yes. Dish soap, yes.
And it's all $1.
Yep. Candy, cookies, soda pop.
I'm sorry, what is that called?
Soda pop.
What's that?
I have no idea.
That's the stuff you drink.
Sody pop. What the fuck is it?
What is that? I've never heard of that.
Do you mean like Coke, Pepsi?
Yes. But they don't sell those there, but they sell other brands.
Oh, they don't have Coke or Pepsi?
No, not that brand. No, they have cola.
They got big 2-liter bottles of it?
Oh, yeah, I think they're 3-liter bottles.
3-liter bottles for $1.
Yes.
I've never been to this Dollar Tree.
This is starting to sound like a cheaper version of Aldi's.
It is. It is. It is.
Like, I imagine there's no meat in there, right?
They have like hot dogs, Polish sausages, bologna, lunch meat, stuff like that. And then they have frozen sandwiches, like hamburgers, chicken
they're
sandwiches.
All $1. Like everything is $1.
They have everything: spaghetti noodles, spaghetti sauce. Meatballs.
I've never been in one of those places.
Oh, I love them. I know how much money I can spend when I walk in there. I just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kelly says she loves Dollar Tree. She goes, the best place to buy greeting cards. Some of them are, you're right. I got my wife a card. There was a card for Christmas, and I wrote out, and my handwriting is so bad. Oh my God, the handwriting is so terrible. I don't even know how she read it, but I wrote out this really Christmas card letting her know how much I loved her and how amazing she is to me. And I wrote it all out, and she understood it all somehow. But I asked my daughter, I go, can you get this card for me? And she goes, yeah. And so I go here and I give her like $10 and I'm like, get me the card. You know what I mean? And then she comes back and she slides me the card. Okay. Because I had gotten a gift for her and then I had the gift and then I had to get a card so I could write something, with the gift. And so my daughter goes and gets the card, right? And then she slips it to me. And I stick my hand out like, hey, And she goes, okay, see you later. And I'm like, where's my fucking change? I'm thinking to myself, where's my change from that fucking card? You know what I mean? There was no change.
Who?
So
Hey.
I don't know how much this card was.
But
Okay,
you know how much it cost you.
yeah, but I think the card was. I think that was the cost.
Yeah.
I don't know because the whole card. Listen, the whole card. It just had design and fucking glitter and all this bullshit on it. And then in the inside, it just goes, I love you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was nothing that Hallmark put on that card that made it special. Everything that made it special was the stuff I had written. And now I'm finding out there's a place that she could have gone in and spent $1
Yeah.
for the card.
Uh-huh.
And not whatever is close to $10 as it cost.
Yeah.
It might have been my daughter just keeping the difference, which, our children do, but still.
Gas, everything else.
But still, I think it was, I do think that it was a lot closer to the $10 than,
probably, yeah.
But I'm saying the card was nice because I wrote in it. So if I'm going to write anyway, I might as well go to a cheap place and get the card, right?
Yep.
Go to the Dollar Tree. I'm liking this,
Dollar
Steve.
Tree. I love it.
You're giving me advice on what to, get. Let's go buy a bunch of cards.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend the toilet paper there. It's not the best. It works, but it's not the best.
So they have toilet paper at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, it's an extra roll. Yeah.
So you gotta use a lot of it.
Gotta get a handful. Yeah. Everything else is pretty reasonable.
Yeah. I'll be damned. Well, it's only $1.
Exactly. It's all $1.
So how much toilet paper do you use, Steve?
Oh.
When you take a dump, like how much?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3 rounds around your hand.
Oh, good Lord.
That's a lot of toilet paper.
Well, it's Dollar Tree. The skin is. By the time it get down there and it picks up the juices and stuff, you don't have that much left. So you gotta watch.
I gotta tell you,
dude. Really?
My wife will change out the toilet paper roll, right? She'll change out the toilet paper roll. Then I'll go in the bathroom and I'll literally take a dump. I'll be like, oh man. So I gotta wipe after the dump. So I try to not use that much toilet paper, try to use as little bit as possible, right? So I use the toilet paper. And then I go and, watch TV or whatever and spend some time. And then my wife will go to the restroom. And then I have to go pee not that long after she's gone. And I go into the bathroom and I see how much toilet paper is off the roll. I'm like, God damn. And I go, are you doing okay? She says, what? I said, What'd you do the best? She goes, I just peed. And I go, oh, okay. Huh. So I don't know how much toilet paper. This is just peeing. She's just peeing and having to use so much toilet paper seems very odd. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the hell, I mean, good Lord. It's a lot of toilet paper for just peeing. And I don't have the same apparatus as what women have, but god damn. Using a lot of toilet paper to clean your area. God damn. So I'm just saying that, seems like a lot of. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I got to take this call.
Wow. How the hell did we wind up on toilet paper talk?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. Dude, I got told yesterday by my boss because, I'm still staying there just for part-time work and stuff, right?
Right.
And I got told by my boss to go ahead and start unemployment.
Oh, really?
Because, cement is not running right now.
Oh, yeah.
So because it's not running right now, there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
And bear with, because I'm filing for that right now.
Huh. So you can draw unemployment and then your retirement?
I can still draw
Well,
unemployment even with my retirement.
I suppose the retirement's from the military, though, so I guess
right.
That's cool.
Oh, damn. Boy, they got a whole bunch of security questions that you can't really figure out.
Yeah.
What do you want to do here?
Yeah, I hate all those damn
They even got one here that says, "What's your favorite security question?"
Huh.
Really?
What's your favorite security question?
Yeah. No, I'm not going to add my phone number right now. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's optional. Yeah, those are optional.
Right. So, no, so, because I was still going to stay part-time and still keep, still keep going just a little bit to have something to do.
Right, yeah. And now you got all winter off.
Yeah, now I've got all winter off on top of it. So it's like, wow, I don't know what I'm going to do now.
No, I'm sure you'll find something to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, good Lord, keeping up with the dogs.
Right.
Holy crap. I mean, we're talking, yeah, 12 huskies, guys. That's a lot of dogs. You really, it is such a pain to try to keep up with that many dogs. I was over there yesterday, and I mean, I got over there. I took off from here right after the show. And got down there about, it is, Adam. It's almost a sled team, but I got down there probably about an hour and 20 minutes because everything around where I'm at is all ice.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to fight the ice to get out. And I got down there, and dude, I didn't leave until 9:00 last night because it was just a marathon run, cleaning up after the dogs, cleaning up the house, getting straw that we could put into the outdoor kennels. I mean, it was crazy. Oh, there we go. Ray's back.
Sorry, guys. I had to take a phone call.
Is it one of them calls that made you a lot of money?
No, it was just there's something I'm dealing with where there was a a typo.
Mm.
There's a typo on something that I'm dealing with. So that was my lawyer. And he needs, there was this paperwork that was turned in for me, and there's a typo on it.
Yeah.
But he goes, this is a typo that could be a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, that can be.
So, and it was a typo, and even in the paperwork that the guy got is just very just an annoying typo. So he was just calling me, tell me what to do. So anyway.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, so that's what the call was about.
Yeah.
I'm doing something, Ray, that I haven't done in years. I'm filing for unemployment.
Yeah.
Dude, the questions have gotten even weirder. Like, I'm using your date of birth. Please select your astrological sign.
Huh?
Like, yeah, that's one of the questions on this. I'm like, what? Really?
For unemployment?
Yeah.
I've never had that. Well, are you sure? Are you sure you're on the right?
Yes, I'm sure I'm on the right page.
What is
I log in
astrological
identity
sign?
proofing. I log in identity proofing. I'm like, what the hell?
Huh.
Oh God.
I wouldn't even know that off the top of my head. My wife and daughter would I'm a Scorpion or Scorpio. I'm not sure what it is. So. But I swear to God, I would not know them if I wouldn't know if it weren't for them.
Yeah.
You know?
I know what mine is.
Well, like my daughter is always quick to remind me. Oh, you're a Scorpion. Oh, Christina says maybe it's a security thing to make sure you're not a bot. Oh yeah.
Yeah, could be.
I have no idea what that astrological crap means.
Mm.
I think it's all bullshit. You know what I mean? I do think, however, I think I've talked about this before. Have I talked about before? Have I talked about this before, TJ?
What's that?
Okay. Like, I think that all that stuff's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, they say that certain astrological signs, are mean certain things or whatever. But yet, this is weird. And I don't know if the signs match or what, but my wife's birthday is December 2nd. All right. My ex's birthday, this is a girl I lived with before my wife. Her birthday was December 10th, maybe. A girl I dated, a girl that before them was December 1st or 3rd or somewhere in there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this is all weird. And this happened a few years ago. I was on Facebook and there were some girls that I hooked up with. You know what I mean? And that I just hooked up with when I was a kid, like I didn't, never dated them, but just hooked up with them, had a good rapport with them. And like high school stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and might have fooled around with, even
Not a cousin?
No, it wasn't a cousin. No,
Dude,
but
really,
like one girl was dating another guy and we just hooked up at a party or something. So I was looking and her birthday was also December. It was like December, whatever. And then there's a friend of my wife's who I was always flirting with. And I was like, oh man, I know if I was single, I could hook up with this one, I'd always known. And then even my wife, I used to, Used to tease my wife. I'm like, there you go. If we're ever gonna do a 3-way, that's the girl. And my wife would be like, oh yeah, in a heartbeat, she would absolutely. And I was like, oh man, but I never wanted to, I never wanted to pressure my wife into that or anything. But then, like, once Facebook happens, I see her birthday is another early December birthday. Okay. And so this has happened after Facebook. I've seen people's birthdays, and I'm telling you, it seems like every woman that I've ever had any kind of connection with, where I knew that, would have some strong connection, their birthdays are all in December. So I don't know if that's astrological or not, but I'm telling you, it's crazy. And I don't believe in that stuff, but the December thing, or the thing is crazy, that all these women whose birthdays are in this same area, I seem to have a connection to. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have no idea what that means. So I don't know if it's got to do with, with what, but that might be whatever my horoscope sign is. It might connect well with whatever their sign is. So I'm not even sure what my wife's sign is.
I couldn't tell you.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
So I'm just saying, whatever it is from the beginning of December to, it's got to, there's something going on with me. And then like went to a class reunion. There's a class reunion or something. And somebody had said something like, oh yeah, if you ever asked me out, I would have definitely, said yes and whatever. And then, after when Facebook happened, I can't keep my hair out of my eyes. And then when Facebook happened, this girl's birthday was also a December birthday. You know what I mean? So I don't know what that means, but I don't even know what sign that is. But I know my sign is a Scorpion. What is your sign, TJ?
I'm a Taurus.
What's a Taurus?
The bull.
Oh, the bull. The bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bull-headed.
The bullshit.
Well, why not?
He's the bullshit side.
That's what happens when I go in to take a shit. It's the bullshit.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, so I don't know what that means, but I thought
stubborn as hell.
No, I thought I would share and I don't know if Scorpions match, and I'm not sure what early December is, but
Yeah, Scorpio, that's gotta have it their way.
You see, I don't know what's true, what isn't, but I know that's what I am. I know that I know that I have a connection with December. And I've never asked my wife what she is. My daughter would know. My daughter knows, she's got all this crap down, but I don't. It's not anything my wife and I have ever cared about. What is early December, TJ?
Give me a second. I'll look it up.
Thank you.
Because I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you, please. I think you do. Trying to sound like George Takei. Are you George Takei? I'm George Takei, like gay.
Hello.
Let me see here.
From the greatest interview of
I think you do.
in the history of radio.
That was good.
I was talking to my nephew
Thank you.
he's married to Bodine's daughter.
Right.
And I was trying to explain that interview to him. When Bodine interviewed, Irene says it's Sagittarius. Thank you.
Okay.
Irene. She says Sagittarius is early December.
Thank you.
I was explaining to my nephew how his father-in-law once interviewed George Takei in one of the best radio interviews of all time.
Right. What do you say?
I think you do. He was just laughing as I was
It's a
explaining it,
shame,
but I'm
man.
like, you got to hear that sometime. So I'll have to. I'm
I
sure
do.
that's been on Daily Disaster, but I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know what episode it was on or whatever.
Do
So I'll have
that.
to find it so that he can listen to it. Because it's one of the best bits we have ever. I mean, it's one of the best bits in
Thank
the
you.
history of the Morning Disaster. Was the George Takei being interviewed by Bodine? Well, you do have an accent.
A very low class accent.
A very low class accent.
Thank you for waking me up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
It's quite rude.
I don't know what Sagittarius means. Scorpio is a spider or something, isn't it?
It's a scorpion.
It's a bug.
Yeah, isn't that part spider?
No.
Oh,
don't have
shows
four
how
legs.
Stupid shows how stupid I am. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be damned.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Oh well. Listen to that throat clear. Good God.
I know. Like, can we get through one show without it?
Yeah.
What?
Look at
Just
my
one?
hair.
What'd I do?
I'm looking at my hair. My hair is so. Look at how gray this is.
Well, I mean, it's
Look at how
better than
great.
it used to be.
Yeah, it is. But look, it's really like
I mean-
the reason that I used to put color in it is because it used to be a little like this right here. This is
Dude, that's
really
nuts.
it's really light. And everything else was black. This is I'm telling you guys, this is honestly why I did it. Well, TJ knows, but
Yeah.
okay, like this part of my hair right here. This got light. Everything else was black. So literally, I looked like a fucking skunk. This is why I had to put color in my hair. But now look.
Yeah, now you're getting the salt and pepper effect.
Yeah, so maybe.
I think you should just give up coloring it.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, no, I'd
Let
be
it go.
fine. I'd be fine without the color anymore. But I'm just saying that, maybe it's just time to let it go now, because it's not, it's not like it was. So, and by the way, Pete's saying the scorpion's in the arachnid family, so it's related to a spider. Thank you, Pete. Thank you.
Related, it's not a
But
spider.
what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is I'm not totally wrong when I said that.
No.
Have you ever been wrong?
Never.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I've been wrong before. But now I'm looking at my hair, so I'm concerned
Yeah, I
about
mean,
other
you're
things.
no, it's not looking skunk-like now, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, at some point, I just want to cut it and let it
Yeah.
all be what color it is. But now that I don't look like a skunk, I'm not so afraid to, I'm not afraid to, I'm not afraid to
Be
let
in
it look.
public.
Well, yeah, let it look like how it looks.
Yeah, it's getting that salt and pepper distinguished look.
Yeah. And before, when I tried, if I would just let it go, literally, guys, I'm not joking, I would look like a skunk. I would look like Pepe goddamn Le Pew.
Lytle LePew.
Yeah. So I guess, but here's the thing is I wear my hair a certain length now.
Right.
And it hasn't, the gray's not grown out far enough.
Right.
So I have to cut my hair too short. And I have now decided I don't look good with short hair. I used to look good with short hair. But thanks, Steve. But now I don't look good with short hair, So anyway.
So you want to grow it longer now?
Well, no, I want to, yeah. So then I eventually want to cut. I want to cut whatever colored parts still remaining. You know what I mean?
I mean, you want to get it this long?
No, I don't want it that long. I'm just saying that I want to where I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I really noticed it, It's whatever my hair's doing today. Whatever my hair's doing today makes it really noticeable. So
If you're doing that too much.
you see this though? That's all natural.
Yeah.
It's still so black.
Well, dude, you've got dark hair. It's going to take it a while to go completely gray.
God damn, it's just bizarre. It's like a skunk. You know what I mean? And like the back of my head is all black.
Nobody ever sees the back of your head. You're either in here or
if they're standing behind me, or if they're,
Who's standing behind you? Nobody's around your house.
No, maybe I am. Maybe one day when the pandemic's over, I will go out in public, and I'd rather not look like an asshole when I'm out there.
By that time, your hair will be all gray.
I'm just saying that I don't want to, I'd like to be presentable.
That's funny. You going in public.
The other thing is, I'd have to go in public to get my hair cut. You know what I mean? What was that thing that used to cut hair? Remember they used to have that thing that people
that vacuum thing? That
the vacuum thing. What was that?
Oh, shit. Here, I'll look it up. God.
What was the name of the vacuum thing that would cut men's hair?
Oh, it's called a Flowbee.
A Flowbee. I need a Flowbee. Yeah, if I had a Flowbee, I could just cut my own hair.
Yeah, there it is. Flowbee Factory Direct. They still sell the damn thing. Oh, you're not going to like the price.
I would like a Flowbee.
I bet it's not 1995 anymore.
No, it's $290.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Yep, nope. I ain't buying that.
Yeah.
No, Dorn. Fat 420 is asking if Dorn can come to you. No, her license prevents her from doing that.
No, I'd have to go to her. That's who cuts my hair, by the way, is Dorn.
Me too.
But that's a whole thing,
Well, dude, you got to schedule the appointment, and it takes
such
forever to get in there.
It's such a pain in the ass.
And don't skip that appointment.
Oh,
or you're another 4 to 6 weeks out.
Yeah. Then she just gets difficult. Yeah, but I'm looking at my hair and I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll just cut it down to the gray, But then, like, look at the blackness, how black that is. Now it's, I'd have that big patch of, I still look like a skunk. Look at that.
Mm.
Yeah, only now it'd be an old skunk.
I look like a skunk. God damn it. Oh, man. Oh, well. Yeah. Shit.
Oh boy.
So Steve's thinking of going to Just Beds.
About
Oh,
time.
yes. Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
am.
sent me a text yesterday wanting to know who he's going to ask for. Well, he'd
Yeah.
ask for Steve's the manager. Ask for Steve. But
Steve,
any of
this
those
is
any of
Steve.
those guys can help you. But ask for Steve. You know,
Yeah.
he's the honcho.
Well, maybe we can work out a deal where I can
Oh,
do some
Jesus.
spokesperson stuff for him.
Oh, you're.
Oh, God.
Do you
All
think
right,
they want
Jim.
you as a spokesperson?
Maybe we can do a shit stained Steve.
Oh God, no. Oh God, no. No one wants you as a spokesperson.
Jim the photographer.
You are unbelievable. He is shameless.
No,
Obviously.
I'm just trying to help people out.
He's a shameless individual.
I am that. I don't care.
You have no shame. None whatsoever. Oh well.
God, I don't get you. Because if I'm saying something about the show where I'm trying to help the show, I'm trying to sell advertising and help the show. You're trying to benefit yourself.
So he wants to go in and say, "Hi, I'm the person known as Shit Stain Steve, and I want to endorse your product."
Yeah. Maybe we could start a whole collection. Pillow, mattress, maybe bedding.
Lord.
You're unbelievable.
And you want to talk to the person that's in charge.
Whoever makes the big decision.
Yeah, that would be the manager. That's
What
who
are you
want
going to endorse? The rubber cover that keeps the shit stains from getting on the mattress?
Sure. That maybe they have some kind of fabric protection they can spray on the mattress, and we can show them that your shit stains just slide right off.
Why would you think anyone wants to promote that in promoting their product?
Just for that, they should charge you double.
We want to promote. We want to promote how our mattresses handle. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they're having a meeting right now. Maybe they're having a meeting right now. And the person from Sealy is there, Sealy Mattresses, and they're going, oh, we have this new mattress. Even people with the dirtiest asses in the world can use our products. And they're going, oh, if only we knew someone who has an
Exactly.
If only we knew someone whose ass was so filthy
that it could stain a shower chair.
Yeah. Yes. Then we can rightfully promote this. And then Steve walks in. They'd be like, oh, this is like a gift from heaven.
And the guys from Sealy can say, oh, we heard about this gentleman that does the podcast named Shit Stain Steve. We would like him.
I highly doubt that conversation is occurring right now.
You never know.
Unbelievable.
No.
Relatively certain.
Yeah, way to go. Way to go, Steve. Oh, well.
Hey, there you go. That's not, you know what? That's not a bad idea from Karen. Ray, you remember how they used to do the firefighters used to have the water fights where they yeah, it was kind of like trying to push the ball with the fire hoses on a wire.
Yeah.
Well, Steve could be the ball. And we get two fire departments to have the water fight.
He just spread his ass cheeks and see which one cleans his ass the most.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Huh? If it's warm water, I'm okay.
Well, I
with it,
mean,
but-
it's going to be
Well,
coming
like-
out.
like
Fire
Irene says. Irene says maybe they're trying to sell these mattresses to hospitals in bulk for their shitter for the
yeah.
shitter ward. Maybe Steve's the perfect spokesman.
Doubt.
It's the new Bemco mattress for bed shitters. If you shit your bed, you might need the most perfect mattress made for bed shitters. Hi, I'm Shit Stain Steve, here to tell you about the Bemco bed shitter mattress. Yeah, who knows? Maybe
The bed
maybe this,
shitter 5,000.
yeah,
Oh God!
maybe this is something. You know,
We can have a NASCAR race and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I am here at the bed shitter 400 and Daytona Beach,
so
California.
he just
Florida.
So
California.
are you going to buy a mattress, or are you just going to let them know that you exist?
I'm going to go look. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So basically, he's going there to let them know he exists.
I'll tell you, this is my fear, because he's moving to Williamsville, which is literally right outside Springfield. You know,
Yep.
You know what's going to happen.
so he's going to be running around Springfield. That's what's going to happen.
Only after I get my driver's license.
Yeah.
You know he's going to start showing up at your house
No, he's
No,
not.
I know.
like all the time.
I know better than that.
Yeah. I would call the police.
He's going to show up with that shit-stained shower chair and sit outside your door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a good idea.
Oh,
I've got 2 of them.
Good
what?
old,
I could bring a spare one over.
shit.
2 of them are shit-stained?
No, I have 2 shower chairs.
Oh,
You got 2 shower chairs.
Yeah, I had one give to me, then they bought me one too. Government bought me one.
The government bought you a. Is that the one you shit on?
Oh yeah, the expensive one.
shit on the... Oh,
So much shit on the chair.
I don't get it.
I told you I bleached it yesterday. It's white again.
No, it's not. I doubt that.
You scrubbed off the shit and then bleached it.
Yes, because I know they're going to have to move it Saturday, so I just
Yeah,
wanted to make.
you don't
I
want
didn't want
shit on
anybody to be disturbed or anything.
It's very nice of you.
Yes, I'm trying to make sure everybody's taken care of.
So Steve's going to have that extra mic in your studio now, Ray? Sit there with
Yeah.
you every day?
So maybe he can come by and join me for one.
Going to broadcast in the morning with you?
Oh yeah.
Well, here's the deal with broadcasting in the studio, and you've noticed this when Christina was by, or my brother, or even TJ, whoever's used this mic, my camera, and this is something that I need to buy. I need to get a new camera.
Might want to
the sh-
hang on because girlfriend is going through all of her different gamer stuff, and we
Yeah.
think we've got an extra camera for you.
I need a camera, and I'm thinking there was some camera that stood up, and it was on a
Like on a tripod?
yeah, and it moved. So I could put the camera like near where the light is, because I have a light on me at all times. So I could put the camera near it, and then the camera can rotate wherever I need it. So if anybody is here using that second mic, I can hit a button and it could show them when they're talking.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
spiffy.
Yeah. So I don't know. Just something to think about.
Yeah.
Something to think about. Irene wants to know, when is stainless?
That's a good
Uh-oh.
question.
Well, as soon as the host of stainless knocks the fucking COVID out of her system, you know.
Well, I think they'll do it this week. I bet.
So it seems, I know Dan's in the room, but I gotta talk to Dan. But I know Dan's in the room,
Yeah.
and then Christina. What I want to do is have an Adams in there. I see all 3 of the people are in there. I want to have a meeting with them so I can go over, so I can improve their show.
Don't you need
Get
me
them on the
there?
right track.
Yeah, so I can improve their broadcasting skills. You know, so I can properly coach them.
Oh, should I be there?
You're you want to teach other people how to broadcast? Is that what you're saying?
Oh God.
No, I'm just wondering
Is that
if
what
maybe
you're
I should-
saying now?
I'm just wondering if maybe I should be there to add into the discussions.
Why somehow are you?
Since this,
Why are you adding yourself?
because they talk about me.
Why are you adding yourself to the coaching session?
Okay, I'll just add. To
I'm just wondering why. Like, I can understand if I wanted to add TJ or TJ who's worked in radio or Jason, who if I wanted to add one of them, I would understand it. I'm just really marveling how you included yourself in this coaches session.
Huh, how am I ever going to learn?
I don't know.
What do you mean? How are what? You're planning on trying to learn how to coach?
Yeah, you don't need to know how.
Oh,
You know.
That's ego.
I don't need you coaching other people to make them a better broadcast. You know.
That ego of his just never ceases to amaze me. It just
I'm
keeps
not
getting
sure.
bigger and bigger.
I'm not sure I ever want him to become a really good broadcaster. You know what I mean?
I mean, are you afraid he might go try to get a job or something?
Yeah.
oh no, that won't happen.
No, I'm just saying that, you know, I like him as a shitty I like you as a shitty broadcaster. You add
There's
to the
the
show.
drop.
You add to the show. If suddenly you're a good broadcaster,
Oh, okay.
you're
I
not going to have
understand.
that same appeal.
Yeah,
you know?
okay. I see your point there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see your point there.
You know.
There's the drop.
So I'm just, you know, I want to have a coaching session. I don't know if I want you part of it because
Well, that's
you haven't picked up any tips on how to become a good broadcaster.
None.
So, you know,
There's still the throat clearing.
yeah, no, yeah, we're still doing shows now, and you're like, yeah,
The farting.
I don't fart.
and my thing is, and I just want to get that show as good as possible, you know.
It's got a lot of potential.
Yeah, I think it's great. It's got a great potential. But this is my, you know, it's my little disaster network, you know.
Right.
If I'm going to have other shows on my little broadcasting network, I want to make sure they're good. And I think that show it's already good, but, you know, I just want to help them formatically. Like there are things they can do.
Just
Right.
fine tune a couple of things.
Yeah, formatically that would make it instantly better. So I just want to have a meeting with them and say, guys, this is what you should do. And that way let them figure it out and, you know, and improve. I'm certainly not going to have someone who's going to go in there and start bitching because number one is don't talk about me on the show or my racing or my wife cheating on me. Or, you know, I definitely don't need someone trying to get in and changing the subjects and making it all convoluted.
Oh,
Which I still can't believe that he just told us about being married and his wife cheating on him today.
Yeah.
oh my
that's insane.
God.
So I'm just saying perhaps we could leave you off of, you know.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. And
He's so-
nothing against you. I love you, Steve.
Oh, I love
But
you too.
I like your unpolished broadcasting is what makes you so appealing.
Unique.
Yeah.
Unique.
I think that's your appeal.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah,
know?
while you're saying no, we don't need you for the coaching session, he's in there loading his pot pipe up.
What? No, I'm
Like
not.
if I do a show about people dating their cousins, then maybe I need your expertise.
Oh,
You know,
okay. Okay.
or if I do a show about people who have shit stains,
Yeah.
people who have shit stains in their pants, then I need your expertise.
Right.
I'm
That,
just none of the,
that works.
yeah.
Or people who abduct children.
And Psycho Dan has been on the Morning Disaster since Psycho Dan started calling in. I was just doing classic podcast, and there was a classic podcast from like 96 or 97, and Psycho Dan was on it. So when I play the old shows, you'll hear Psycho Dan calling in on the show in the 90s. So he's been on the show forever.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know. By the way, this week's Daily Disaster and Classic Podcast are all a tribute to the Lytle and Lamb show, which started
Oh God, that was good yesterday.
31 years ago this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was so good yesterday.
Oh, that's just the start. Dude, there's 5 parts of that. This is yesterday's Daily Disaster was it was longer than they usually are, but I want to say it was like 10, 12 minutes of
It was
just
14 minutes. It was longer. It was a lot longer. It was 14 minutes.
And this is every single show this week. There's 5 shows, and they're all like 15 minutes.
Dude, that's
Lytle and Lamb best of.
The old theme song, and I sit there and I'm listening to it. I'm like, you and John never, ever weighed as much as a van.
I'm telling you. It's pretty, the Lytle and Lamb stuff's pretty, it brought back great memories for me.
Dude, oh God.
But today is a replay from 1992. From
Wow.
tax day, April 15th of 1992.
I just listened to that one recently.
That's the one that's today. And then there is one coming up from 1995.
Yeah.
Which is one of the final shows we did. That's coming up, I think, Wednesday or Thursday, whatever that is. So, yeah. So it's a bunch of Lytle Lamb stuff for tier 2, and tier 2 is Daily Disaster, right?
Right. And then
And
tier
4
gets
is
full
Classic
pod-
Podcast.
Yeah.
Of which, by the way, one of our biggest podcast listeners on our subscriber shows. On our subscriber show, our biggest podcast listener is Derek. Okay. Derek sent me a message today about the show from Christmas Eve. This is the Christmas Eve show that we just had. And he said, Ray, is there any way we can get the MP3 version? Who knows what weird ass format Jason made, but I have to play it with my phone open. He goes, Jesus, you think Jason would put the podcast up for the biggest podcast listener? And I checked. I don't even know what format this is that Jason sent me.
You know, I could go back and, you know, re-record it and then send it over as MP3 if you want.
Dude, I don't even know what format this is. So I just want to take a second and apologize to everyone. I don't know what he sent. And I'm looking and now I'm checking to see if Jason, because Jason converts the shows. Okay.
Right.
And he usually sends them. They're usually in all MP3. Like I'm looking at the shows from this last weekend. The Thursday show, TJ dubbed it. It's MP3. The Friday show is from New Year's Eve, is MP3. And New Year's Day show is MP3. Okay. But then I'm going back to the Christmas stuff. And for some reason, I've been working, I've been working in radio a long time. I'm looking at the Thursday show from December 23rd is fine.
Okay.
And for some reason, the Friday show is some format I have never seen in my life.
Wow.
It's a WebM format or something.
What the hell?
Do you even know what that is? So Derek, I am sorry. I bet Jason just hit a wrong button or something. Wouldn't you guess, DJ?
It had to be something like that.
Because
It had to be.
I know the way he does it is he literally runs it through whatever. He runs it through and it instantly converts. I bet he hit the wrong button. Because I don't see this format on any other podcast or anything that we have. And then I tried to play it. It wouldn't even play.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it had to, because he does everything through Apple.
And I bet he just hit the wrong button. So
WebM is a video format, is what Brent is saying.
Oh, there you go. That's what he did. So yeah.
Yeah, so he had to hit it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I could go back and redub it real quick if you need me to. And
yeah, but that was the Christmas Eve show, the 12/24/21. And right. I'll get the new version of that, Derek, and I promise we'll put it up. I'll put it up today as soon as I get it, because I'm looking at the last, But then I see, here's another one. He put up the show from Wednesday. The special show we did on 12/22.
Uh-huh.
He put up that show as a WebM format too.
Okay. I'm logging in now. So
I'm seeing that one was wrong. The WebM was on Wednesday, the 22nd.
Okay.
And Friday, the 24th. Are both shows that Jason screwed up. Yeah. So
fucking Jason.
Yeah, no shit, right?
So Derek, please accept our apologies. I promise we'll promise to get these fixed. All right. I promise we'll get them fixed and get them out to the public.
Okay, we need Christmas Eve and 12/22.
The Wednesday afternoon show, 12/22.
Got it. Okay.
And the Christmas Eve show, 12/24, are the ones that Jason put up the wrong format. The disgusting.
Okay, I got them both. So,
and I apologize. I do apologize.
Sorry, dear. I'm gonna be a little later getting down there.
It sickens me. It sickens me.
I'm glad I'm not smarter in this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Can't blame me.
So just let me know, because I don't know what, Oh, Brent says that's a compatible format for Safari,
which is Apple.
Which is that goddamn Apple, because Jason
is Apple obsessed.
And let me tell you about this Jason. He thinks he's so goddamn superior because of this Apple. He'd be like, oh, when I use Apple products. Well, that's why we end up with a WebM format instead of an MP3 for our listeners. So thank you for nothing, Jason. I mean, Jesus.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. How embarrassing. So it's screwing over our listener. Our listener, Derek, has just been screwed over because of Jason's
fucking Jason.
his incidents. Yeah, it's fucking Jason. Which, by the way, you know he's gonna listen to this. He's gonna be so.
Oh, he's going to be fuming.
Oh, yeah, he's red
What do you,
faced
what do you-
already.
what do you think the complaint's gonna be to me, TJ? What do you think?
I had a bunch of crap going on. You don't understand.
No, that's not gonna be the first thing he's.
No.
What do you think the first thing's gonna be?
How come you guys are picking on my format and stuff?
What do you think, Steve? What's his first thing gonna be? 'Cause I know exactly what it's gonna be.
I'm not on the fucking show, so
No, here's what's gonna be. Is this something that had to be brought up?
Yes. Yeah.
That's gonna be the first complaint. It's gonna be. Is this something that you had to waste 5 minutes bringing up? That's what it's gonna be. Is this something that had to go public?
Actually, no, we should have wasted 10 minutes on it.
Her Brett says she can say, if you don't like the way I do things, you can fucking do it yourself.
That'll be
There
him.
you go. That'll be the next. It'll be.
That'll be him.
Is this something that you had to go public with? If you don't
Yes.
like how I do it, you can do it yourself. Yeah, that's exactly what his complaints will be. Yeah.
Yep. And he'll wait. He won't
Yeah.
say anything
Oh,
now.
yeah.
He'll wait until the Thursday show.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then he'll say it on the
Yeah.
Thursday show.
he'll make a point of it Thursday.
Then he'll complain about it.
You
God
fucking
damn.
assholes.
He goes, or else, yeah, he'll put it up sometime where it'd be like, well, the listeners really liked it. But then again, they don't like me. They think I'm a fucking asshole because you go on the air and you bitch for 10 minutes about the format that I blah, blah, blah. It'll be something like that. What can I say?
God, he's making it where I'm going to have to be in the studio every single show and record all of them.
Unbelievable.
Thought I was going to be able to get away with that. Get away from that. But no. Nope. Too much to ask.
Unbelievable.
You're retired now, TJ, and he still works.
Yeah.
I have a life.
Don't make no difference.
I don't sit around in a shit-stained recliner. I have a life.
Here's the
I
thing.
don't either.
Here's the thing. I won't say anything to Jason about. I won't say
No.
anything. But I'm telling you, Jason will call him today when he's out driving his truck delivering mail. I'm sorry, TJ will call him today.
Yeah, we usually talk a couple times a day.
And then when Jason answers the phone, TJ will be like, "What the fuck is a WebM format? Do you what the?" And he'll bitch it, poor Jason. And then Jason will somehow hold that against me. You know what I mean? So when he talks to me, it's going to be, why did you have to publicly blah, 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 blah? And then he's going to be pissed off because number one, I talked about it. But number two, he's going to be pissed off because TJ called him talking about it. That's how
I'm not going to have time. I've got to reformat these,
Yeah.
which means
So-
I've got to be here.
So let me know how that goes when you when you do that. If not, we can just wait for him to.
No, I'm waiting. I might get the phone call instead. He might call me and go, "What the fuck,
Well, I'm saying
man?"
if not, we can wait until he gets a chance to. But I just want to let listener Derek know. I want to let him know that I promise I'll get these fixed. I'll get them fixed and they'll be up, at some point today on January 4th, they will be resubmitted. And I'll put them up and I'll resubmit them saying because Jason fucked up and they were in the wrong format. They're now in the correct format,
No, Fat 420, the way I do it, it doesn't take 5 minutes. I've got to go through the whole show and re-record it and then reformat it.
Yeah, it's
a pain in the ass.
I mean, I guess,
I'm glad I didn't do it.
You know what you could do is go to the video.
Well, that's what I'm going to
do. Go to the video of those shows. And then, I could try to do that too, I guess.
What, go to the video and see if
I
you
could
can
try to
download
convert the video. I don't know. Such a pain in the ass.
Dude, I go to the video, I play the video, I re-record it in my equipment, my software that I know, and then I go back and I do all the formatting and I send it out. It's going to be 3 hours worth of work.
Shit, I don't want you to have to go 3 hours just to fix Jason's fucking mistake.
I'll get it done.
Well, give me a chance to try to, I'll try to convert too. It's just that I got a call from my lawyer to do this stuff, so I gotta, I've got to, Fat 420, that's cool, except our shows are not public.
Right.
Our shows that are on the subscriber shows, they're not public shows. They're secret shows. So you can't just convert those like boom. You have to actually, but not our public, not our shows are those subscriber shows are unsealed, or
they're sealed.
They're sealed. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's Walgreens. God knows what the hell. I don't know why my sound's on my phone. Oh, well.
This is Walgreens Pharmacy calling for Raymond Lytle. Your prescription is ready.
Dan just sent a photo.
Uh-oh.
I need to talk to Dan too, and this is what rather than talking to me, this is what he's wasting his time on. There you go.
Oh God.
That's a spider, right? Yeah.
So 6 legs.
That's a spider.
That's a scorpion.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah.
So we're going to go back to this.
Yeah. I'm just saying that's what he sent me.
Huh? At least they're not Pigpen. Like I got my head strapped up.
Our show is brought to you by our friends at Recon Text. Recon Text 670-1132. Let them give you a car detailing or a car coating. Tsunami. Get your car coated. Just get it cleaned up and looking good. They even like buff out scratches. They do all kinds of stuff now. Give them a call and let them know what you need done. And they'll get you in there and have your car looking better than when you bought it. It's amazing how they get things done.
I wonder if they can fix the window in my truck.
Oh, I hope no.
For fuck's sake.
We'll find some hillbillies. Sitting outside a Home Depot. Maybe they can attempt to fix it. I don't know. Irene says maybe they can clean Steve's shower chair.
Hey, yeah, that's an idea.
We're gonna have Steve's shower chair in the back of his truck, and we'll see if Joe and Mike can spray the shit off it.
Yeah, get some tsunami coating on it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I don't think a tsunami coating on that shower chair will help your dirty ass.
Like in their car wash, let them try to use the spray to see if it'll knock the shit off the chair.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he's sitting here talking about trying to get a tsunami coating on it. I don't think a tsunami coating is going to help his dirty ass.
His ass is disturbing. It's very disturbing. Oh, well. All right. Oh, well.
Cannot believe that. Jeez.
All right, we should. And Just Beds. And their full line of mattresses. I know I talked about Just Beds earlier. And
that are not shit stained.
Yeah. And if they have a new shit stain free mattress that they need, Do they need a spokesperson for it? I don't know if they need that mattress or not.
We're not calling them to find out, right?
No, we're not going to
Oh,
bother
thank
them.
God.
Yeah, we're not going to bother them. We don't want Steve bothering Just Beds.
Because I mean, we've called Recon, and Derek has said, "Oh yeah, they'll clean your hillbilly, they'll clean your sex toys, they'll clean Steve, they'll clean anything."
Oh, God damn. All right. Let's wrap it up for today. Fantastic. Just fantastic. We'll wrap it up for today and be back tomorrow with a brand new show. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you on Wednesday. Hopefully that fucking Jason gets me a format that listener Derek can actually use. Oh my God.
Wow, you really believe he's going to do that?
Once again, I am sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want people thinking we're some kind of hillbilly, that we're some kind of hillbilly show that puts out these horrible formatted. I'm sorry for that. We'll try to use a proper format. I apologize, Derek, sincerely. Please forgive me. I take shame. I take shame in Jason's work.
Way to go, Jason. You're going to kill Ray with shame.
Yes, I take shame. I hope you accept my shame that I have over the embarrassment that Jason has conveyed to this program. All right, Christina, go clean that crotch.
Don't forget, KFC has lemon pledge smelling white.
Oh, God.
Christina COVID crotch.
Triple C.
Oh, shit. All right. Remember when you were with a woman and she needs a quick once over, the KFC lemony fresh wipe works wonders. So
Just
long,
keep some
everybody.
lemon pledge wipes in the car, for Christ's sake.